Okay, we're doing air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What's going down in the village, bro? Yes, sis. How y'all doing? I'm pulling out these cards because we need to know what's up. You know, because we got those people that try you. You know, they really try you. You know, in your, how can I say? They try you, man. You know, and you got to remember, there's people that gonna try you in your camp. Okay, so we need to see what's going down. Okay, what's going in the energy? What's happening in the energy for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? What we need to be aware of. Now, what's going down with Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? What's the message today that I need to tell y'all? Give y'all some situation. What's going down? What's going down? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What's in the energy here? Okay, we have some cleanup. Somebody's trying to do some cleanup work right now, and there's some lies that's being told. Somebody's trying to clean up some things with these lies. There was some lies that were told, and someone is trying to go around and clean up these lies, allegedly. Something about Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What else is going on? Somebody's trying to cover up some lies. What's these lies you're trying to cover up? What about these lies? What's these lies somebody's trying to cover up? Oh, about something being dismembered, allegedly. Trigger warning, something being dismembered. About someone being dismembered. Somebody's trying to allegedly cover this up, allegedly. That they wanted to get someone taken care of. Okay, what else? Dismembered, allegedly. Trigger warning. What about this dismembering? Who was trying to set this up? So they was trying to abuse and neglect. They was going to use the abuse and neglect this person and cause an accident. So they were supposed to cause an accident by abusing this person. You know, causing abuse. You know, abuse an accident. So they was going to clean this up, though. They wanted to clean this up. Okay, what about this accident? What's this accident about? They wanted to... What about this accident? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What else? What's going on in this cult? Okay, they was trying to cause an accident. So they was trying to clean up some lies and some somebody being dismembered, allegedly, trigger warning, and neglect and abuse in an accident that happened in a cult. So there's a cult that's trying to cover this up. What happened in this cult? Something happened with this. Okay, what else is going on in this cult? They're trying to cover this up. What is they trying to cover up? The cult's trying to cover up. What else? What happened in the cult? The cover-up. They're trying to make a cover-up. So they're trying to do a cover-up. What's this cover-up they're trying to do in this cult? They're trying to cover this all up. What happened with how something passed away. They're trying to cover something up. What is they trying to cover up about this end day? Somebody was mind controlled. See, someone wants to cover up something that somebody was under being mind controlled. And they was on drugs and poison, allegedly. Trigger warning. So somebody was being mind controlled through drugs and poison. So they're trying to cover this up. What else is going on? Okay, a fire. They're trying to set a fire, burn up some stuff. They're trying to burn up some things, or they might have set a fire to the situation. What did they set a fire to? Allegedly. What was the... Take a grain of salt. Take what you can. Names come out. But this is allegedly. Don't mean you. Could be somebody else. Allegedly. Because, see, somebody had an affair. They wanted to cause a fire and say somebody had an affair to cause a burial. So they're trying to say somebody had an affair with someone to cause a jealousy. So they wanted to cause an affair and somebody wanted to cause a burial to someone because they were saying jealous. What else? Why was they trying to make this person be jealous because something in the mountains, something about the mountains, somebody was trying to, they got jealous, they wanted to bury somebody in these mountains, they were jealous. But there's justice coming for this. What else is going on? See, because somebody was being a pervert, allegedly. They had perverted ways, and they would do the crime of passion, allegedly. See, someone has all these bodies on them, and they want this hush-hush in this cult. They do man-made disasters, allegedly. Someone may have been taken out, used for a power supply and strangled, allegedly. Take that trigger warning. But for a power supply, there was, if you don't know, then you need to know, they use people for a power supply by the water. They sell you out for fame and fortune, and as they do, they sell that person, they use them as a power supply to keep themselves going. In other words, that's what they do. They use them as a power supply. It's somebody by the water in their home. Somebody home and water. What else? So somebody's trying to clean this up. This assassin was, somebody's home and there's assassin. What about this assassin? There's assassin, this couple. There's assassin, there's a couple here that's on social media. They are assassins. They take people out to the desert. They was trying to do this to grandparents in the past that they already have. That's a secret they don't want nobody to know. And they took them to a wooded area. What did they do in these woods? And a hotel. And they were surveillancing these people. So they would surveillance you on social network. But somebody, and they would do it for greed. And they would have meetings in these organizations, in your neighborhood, in a tunnel, with a male over these debts that they owe. Okay, so you have to pay your debts. They don't care how you pay it, you're going to pay it. But somebody was mind controlled. Let's see if we got a picture of this person, allegedly, air sign, Gemini-Libra-Aquarius, that they either took out or they're trying to set this up to take somebody out. They're trying to say somebody had an affair and get it around, so they say this person committed murder, allegedly. So they was trying to do this, to set somebody up. Somebody wanted somebody to take somebody's crime, what I'm hearing. What is this person that wants somebody to take somebody's crime? What do they look like, allegedly? Allegedly. What's going on here? Because they was making man-made disasters to do this. So what this person looks like that they're trying to do this to, that they're trying to set up in the cult on an accident, and the lies about somebody being dismembered in abuse and neglect in an accident. What's going on? Who is this person that they want to cover up a deed that somebody's not here no more, allegedly? So what does this person look like that they have taken out or sacrificed or going to? What's going on here? What's going on here? What does this person look like? Okay, they gave me a pile of people. Shoot. Okay, here we go. Some people. This is what they may look like. This some of their features. Don't mean that's their color. That's just to give you a pinpoint. Here's some people. What they may look like. They're trying to cover up a D. That someone is out of here. They're trying to cover this up. And this is what they look like. I'll give you some kind of, here's some more that they may look like. They're trying to cover this up. Somebody that looks like this could be one of these people. They're trying to cover up an M that they done when they took somebody out. So they're trying to cover this up so somebody can take their crimes for them. That's what I'm hearing. Well, any more what they may look like? Oh, this person may look like this, that they were taken out allegedly. Don't let the color fool you. This could be their features, but not their color. But somebody could be black or something like that. Who else they might have taken out, what they look like? Anybody else? Give me a couple more that might have been taken out in this situation. What they may look like. Oh, this is a person here, what they may look like, that may have been taken out, or they're going to take them out. There's some pictures of some people that they're trying to get them to take a crime. for something that they didn't do. They're trying to get somebody to do it in this organization. They're trying to get somebody to take that ending that they caused. Somebody could be reptilian, allegedly. See, here's some leadership. Somebody in authority, could be a celebrity. But yeah, this is the people, that some pictures of somebody that what they may look like, that they're trying to do this, or they're associated in it in some shape or form. They're trying to set somebody up with an M so they can, for the past, allegedly. Somebody's trying to put them there. I need some features of the people that they're telling me to show y'all. Or these are some that already been taken out, allegedly, but they were doing endings to people for so long. Here you go, another one that was part of, been taken out, assassinated or something. That's what they look like. Okay, so we're going to get some messages here. So someone was basically setting up someone to take the fall for somebody doing an M to somebody else, because they don't want this to come out. Give me some more on this person that's trying to set this up, Spirit. That's trying to get somebody to take the fall. Who is this they tried to get to take the fall of this M? Somebody's trying to set somebody up. So watch what you do with people, allegedly. They're trying to set somebody up with an M, and so they can cover their tracks of what they've done. Somebody did something that they shouldn't have done to someone. They took a life, and now they want to get other people. So what else is on this person that took somebody's life? Okay, here we go. Allegedly, his name Terrell. Realizing, oh, God has to start all over every day as if nothing have yet been done. Somebody could be named Terrell. Okay, they want to clone you, Starseed. Somebody wants to clone you, allegedly. This person wants to get this person cloned. They thought you didn't know how to choose. Something feels off in this relationship. The devil will ride your coattail all week, because on Earth, Angel, Star Season, Chosen Ones, because you're doing stuff. Like, share, subscribe.